November 2025 detailed predictions for Leo rising or Leo moon signs. You can see from both the external manifestation, the physical realities you see from the Lagna, and the emotional experience and how you feel things from inside that you see from the moon sign. So whether you're a Leo rising or Leo moon sign, you can watch this video for different purposes. So this month, big shifts happening. Jupiter is going retrograde. Saturn is going direct finally after many months. Mars will be in the own sign throughout the month in Scorpio. Venus will be in own sign as well in Libra. Majority of the month, Sun is changing signs from debilitation over to Scorpio friendly sign. And then Mercury retrograde for 3 weeks. So this is a very, very powerful month. So let's get started with Jupiter. So Jupiter Guru Maharaj is direct in the sign of Cancer the first 11 days. It's very fast moving also. It's Ati Chari. So that means it wants to give you results. So the first 11 days, while Jupiter is transiting through the sign of Cancer direct motion, in your 12th house, it's directly activating your subconscious mind. You may literally have experiences or connection with the gurus from the past life, or from the ancestors. You may receive messages from your ancestors, guidance from your ancestors in your sleep, in your dreams. So do lots of yoga nidra, do lots of past life regression, do lucid dreaming, astral travel, hypnotherapy. Literally, Guru Maharaj is sitting in the 12th house to activate your subconscious mind and connection with other planes of existence. And it's not any ordinary Jupiter. It is exalted Guru Maharaj, Uch Guru Maharaj. So huge blessing related to your 12th house for the first 11 days. And then Jupiter goes retrograde. That means it wants to give you results of the previous sign, previous house. At that time, it will activate your 11th house, means you will have more income. It'll be good for your financial resources, but also you will gain more friends, more spiritual connections with people, better for social media. If you do anything on social media, that will be a good phase for you, the Jupiter retrograde starting 11th of November. And also 11th house is fulfillment of desires. So your desires will be more sattvic. You'll have more this maturity, and also spiritual desires will be there rather than just materialistic needs and wants like that. So that's Jupiter retrograde in the 12th house in the sign of Cancer starting 11th of November. And also always remember, retrograde planet means you want to internalize that area, that thing that the planet rules. So for Leo rising or Leo moon sign, Jupiter is your 5th lord and it is your 8th lord. So that means when Jupiter goes retrograde, you will be internalizing things related to those houses. So first of all, 8th house is all about esoteric wisdom and deep wisdom that's not available on the surface. It's your connection with your connection with the universe, who you are, why you're here, what's your purpose. All of that is the 8th house. And 8th house is also deep, sudden transformation. So when the Lord of that is going retrograde, that means it's taking you within. You will get all the answers from within. The guru sitting within, or could be external gurus also, but this is a profound awakening of your 8th house, one of the moksha bhavas. And so I would recommend learn deep meditation, learn from the gurus, swadhyay, self-study, and just try to uncover the answers as much as possible through your intuition, through wisdom, and then through the association with the gurus also. Then Jupiter is retrograde in the 12th house, but it's the ruler of your 5th house going retrograde. That means it's time to connect at a deep spiritual level with your children. And same thing with your romantic partner also. So it's like going back to the lineage, maybe it's like a reset. So during this retrograde phase, maybe your children may change their spiritual belief system, their dharma, their faith, like what things they believe in. So they may have more clarity. They'll have more introspection, and they'll discover more spiritual insights. They may also meet some gurus. So it's a good period to have more spiritual discussion with their children, with the romantic partner. And 5th house is creativity, and Saturn is Jupiter is the ruler of your 5th house. So create something beautiful through your intuition, and also something that's very deeply spiritual. So that's the power of the 5th lord going retrograde in the 12th house. Then we have Saturn, Shani Maharaj. Saturn finally going direct on 27th of November. But until then, so the first 27 days, Saturn is still retrograde, meaning it's giving you results as if it's sitting in your 7th house instead of 8th house. So this initial 27 days, you may have some challenges in relationship, but it is actually giving you a chance to develop more spiritual connection with your partner, more mature connection with your partner. Or if you're looking for a partnership or looking to get married, you may find a partner who is very mature or could be older than you also. But this is the time. It's basically getting rid of any superficial connections and relationships in your life. And Saturn does not come back to Aquarius for another 25, 26 years. So this is a golden opportunity to have this deep clarity about your connection, your partnerships, your relationships. After November 27th, then Shani Maharaj will finally give you results of the 8th house, the sign of Pisces. Saturn in the 8th house, it's good for spiritual awakening. It'll help you discover secrets of the universe through hard work. Saturn wants you to work hard. And Saturn hates wasting time. So wherever Saturn is sitting, you better get things in place. You better start utilizing your energy to work on those areas. So 8th house means really sit at the feet of a guru or learn from the gurus or guru within, awaken the guru within, but discover some secrets of the universe. This also is a good period. You may get inheritance or money from other people. That's the 8th house. Saturn will manifest that. And then also this is a good period to help out or do some volunteer service for older people. Okay, so you can volunteer at an old age home and things like that. And also the best remedy Saturn in the 8th house is also doing pranayam. Anulom Vilom Pranayam, Kapalbhati, Bhastrika, but only if you can do it easily. And again, this is not medical advice, this is not financial advice either. But Saturn in the 12th house, in the 8th house, in the 12th sign of Pisces, will give you lots of blessings. In a sense, your Moksha Trikona is getting activated. The 4th house, 8th house, and 12th house. We already discussed Jupiter in the 12th house and now Saturn in the 8th house. And then let's come to Mars in the 4th house. 4th house Mars means there could be friction, anger, frustration in your home environment. You may feel like moving or just restless energy. So the best remedy for that is do some physical work like at home, like exercise, gym, going to the gym, or doing some renovation like DIY projects. That's really excellent. You can do that with your family or by yourself, but fixing things around home, doing things, physical things at home is a perfect remedy. Now, also Surya Maharaj's Sun will be joining Mars after 16th of November. So that means the second half of the month is very, very sensitive. There could be like flare-ups and ego and anger and frustration in your home environment. We have to be very, very careful. Also be careful from any fire dangers at home. That's a possibility. So on the contrary, what you can do, you can honor the fire, Agni. You can sponsor the yagyas. You can have a priest do a yagya for you at home. So that'll be in your backyard or something. So that'll be a wonderful remedy to channelize this excessive pitta energy, this excessive fire energy in the positive direction. But otherwise, really good insights into what makes you happy. That's because 4th house is activated. At the same time, Mars is also your 9th lord. So the 9th lord is getting strength. That means you'll be more clear about your dharma, about your spiritual path, about your gurus. You may meet some new gurus like that. So 9th house is very strong, good for higher education also. So that's Mars. And then Venus. Venus will be in the own sign of Libra in your 3rd house most of the month until 26th of November. So until 26th, Venus is good there, but Venus is also conjunct Sun. So there is this combustion. Shukra is getting burned up with the heat of Surya. And so there could be friction with your younger siblings. There could be friction with your neighbors or very close friends. You have to be very careful. There could be ego issues with these people the first half of the month until 16th. After 16th, Sun will move away. That'll be fantastic for doing things with your hands or writing or publishing, learning skills with your hands or healing with your hands, Reiki, creating artwork. Absolutely fantastic. And even if you're not an artist, this whole month when Venus is in your 3rd house, this is a huge huge blessings of the goddess, you can do some mandala coloring book or Shakti coloring books, or just any form of, draw some form of, goddess, gods, like that. So artwork related to spiritual gods and deities, that'll be very powerful this month. Okay, so that's Venus. And then Surya Maharaj, Sun, we discussed briefly. Sun, first half of the month in the third house. So third house, Sun actually is very good for showing courage to dealing with day-to-day challenges, but also obstacles and challenges that are due to, like, from your short distance travels and things. So it's actually a good, first 2 weeks is good for you to go out and meet people, network, short distance travels, organize some events like that. So all that social networking for connecting with people and within the city, let's say, that's going to be very, very fruitful. And then second half of the month, Sun moves to the fourth house that we discussed. Then Mercury will be retrograde for 3 weeks, starting 9th of November until 29th of November. A retrograde planet makes you go within. It internalizes everything. So Mercury in your chart is your 11th lord and your second lord. So this is the main money planet for you. So Mercury rules both the Dhana Bhavas. The 11th house is your income coming in every month, and then second house is your accumulated resources, your savings and all. So this planet going retrograde, there may be some setbacks in terms of money, finances, but it's actually giving you a chance to revisit some missed opportunities in the past related to money and finances. Recalibration, or maybe re-evaluating, are you on track in terms of your financial path, financial freedom. But also retrograde planet gives you huge insights. So you may gain a lot of money-related insights during this retrograde Mercury period. So Mercury is your big friend. It's also friend of the Lagna Lord, the Surya. So the retrograde phase will actually give you lots of insights and awakenings related to those areas. So that's what's happening for Leo rising or Leo moon sign. Write in the comments how the month is going for you. Any other insights you want to share. Also, humble request, if you like the content, please like, share, and subscribe.